Hey guys, I'm going to do a really quick video on the 5-out motion offense. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube that you can watch, but I'm going to try to do like the most simple version of it. So we have 5 positions on the court. You just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to have defenders on each of those positions. And all we're trying to do here is we're trying to space out, keep everything separated, and then we're going to try to stay in motion. We're going to try to keep moving. So the ball's going to start here, and each player is going to end up in every single position. So it's positionless. You have to learn how to just play basketball. So the person in this position has a decision to make. If they know that they can dribble past their defender, then they just do it. They just dribble past the defender, they get to their spot here, and they take a shot. There's nothing complicated about that. We encourage that. If you think you can make it to the basket, go ahead and make it to the basket. If you don't think you can do that, the second option, there's 3 options total. The first is you just dribble down and you score. The second option is you can pass the ball. So here, you would make a pass to either the person on this side or the person on this side. After you make that pass, you're going to run towards the basket, and you're always going to run towards the basket on the side of the defender closest to where the ball is. And the expectation here is you are trying to get past your person, your defender, with the expectation that the person who has the ball now could possibly pass it right back to you. This is a give and go. So just like in soccer give and go, I pass it here, I start to run, and then he passes it right back, and now I have the ball and can dribble it down and score. That's the basic idea. So every time you pass the ball like this right here, you are going to make a run towards the basket with the expectation that this person could pass the ball back to you. That's the expectation. Now, if you can't get this pass, if this defender's doing a good job and doesn't let you make this pass, or this defender somehow prevents the pass, then what you do is you just make a run to the basket, and then you're going to run to the opposite corner. So if you pass the ball to the right, you are going to run to the left corner. If you pass the ball to the left, you're going to run to the right corner. And so now, number 1 is here. And here's the second part of the offense is, again, we want to maintain the spacing. We want to make sure that everybody is spaced out. Number 1 is now over here. As soon as number 1 starts to make this run, number 4 is going to move to this position. And number 2 is going to move to this position. So that these 2 folks are going to shift. So 2 is going to take this open spot here. 4 is going to take this open spot here. And now 1, after he runs, is going to be in the spot where 4 used to be. So that should be pretty easy to understand. So let's do that one more time. Let's pretend 3 has the ball and he passes it to 2. Okay? His next action is he's going to run, expecting to get the pass. If he does not get the pass, he's going to run towards the basket, and then he's going to run to the opposite corner. So he passed it left. Now he's going to run to the right corner. When he does that, the person standing here is going to run along the three-point line to the position that is now open. So at the end of this action, number 2 is going to have the ball. 5 is going to be here because he's going to move here, and 3 is going to run all the way over to this corner. And so now we're all back into this outside position. That's all there is to this offense. The only difference here